What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we're going to be taking a look at Hey Ya by Outkast. An absolute classic, a banger of a song, and super easy to play on guitar as well, because we only have 4 different standard chords in the entire thing. We'll always be playing them in the exact same order, and we'll pretty much only be using one single riff throughout the entire song. We are in standard tuning, we don't need a capo or any of that, so without any further ado, let's roll. So first things first, let's kick it off by taking a look at the chords that we'll be using in this song. And our first chord is going to be a G. We put our first finger, which is the index finger, onto the 2nd fret on the 5th string, so the A string. Then we take our 2nd finger, the middle finger, and put that onto the 3rd fret on the 6th string, so the lower E string. And then we take our 3rd finger, the ring finger, and put that onto the 3rd fret on the 1st string, so the higher E string. That's the G. Next up, we've got a C. We put our first finger onto the 1st fret on the 2nd string, our 2nd finger onto the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and our 3rd finger onto the 3rd fret on the 5th string. And now we have to mute the 6th string, so the lower E string here, and we do that by taking our thumb, wrapping it around the top of our guitar neck here, and now we're slightly going to touch that 6th string from the side and thereby mute it. So we go G to C to D, and for that D we put our first finger onto the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, our 2nd finger onto the 2nd fret on the 1st string, and our 3rd finger onto the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And this time around we have to mute both the 6th and the 5th string, so we're once again gonna take our thumb, wrap it around the top of our guitar neck here, and this time even further than before, and now we're going to slightly touch that 6th and 5th string up here with our thumb without pressing down on those strings. So we're just gonna slightly touch them and thereby mute them. So we go G to C to D, and last but not least, onto an E. We've now got our first finger on the 1st fret on the 3rd string, our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and our 3rd finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Those are our chords, and they will always stay in this exact same order. G to C to D to E. So there's pretty much only one thing left that we have to take a look at, and that is going to be the rhythm. And the rhythm we use should sound like this. We just go down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up. We do this once on our G, then twice on our C, and now we make one single exception, and that is on our D chord, because here we just go down, down, up. Then we move on to our E and play our rhythm twice on there. And that is already the entire riff and basically the entire song. We can pretty much play this riff throughout the entire song. There's actually only one single part where I would recommend to do something a bit different, and that is the bridge, the whole shake it like a Polaroid picture part, because there we have most of the instrumentals being taken out of play, and therefore I would palm mute the strings, meaning we take the palm of our right hand and put it down here on the strings. The further we slide up, the more mute the sound will be, and the further we slide down, the more open it will be. And now I'm just gonna follow our rhythm by just doing down strums. Something like that, and that is the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.